Two. Yep. What up, y'all? It's Emergency Podcast, and they're going crazy in free agency. We had to pop up on y'all, let y'all know what our thoughts are. Man, it's your boy Dom, your boy T Sam Bosky, and Midnight Bayless, or Trey Bayless. He got many different names.
Roll the 7, dog. Roll the 7. I'm telling you.
Black and yellow.
Man, we got a happy Steeler fan over
there. Yeah, we got a happy
Nah,
Steeler fan. You know what? Let's start with the
black
good
and
news,
yellow,
man. How you feeling in Pittsburgh, man?
Hey, man, we got no more receiver now. 2 crash out, but we balling. Hey, they don't want to see it next year. DB better run. They better run. They better run. They better run next year, boy. They better run next year. Dude, we got another DB. We got Slay for the cheap. Roll the 7, big dog.
So apparently the Slay thing, y'all might be trading us to like a low round pick, but still to get him for like a 6 to 7, that's still a steal to me.
You gotta get a 7 for next year.
It sounds good on paper.
Yeah. I see a lot of used parts of.
Exactly.
What the Saints doing over there? Y'all still
don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it.
In Seattle,
hey man,
they out of there. They out of there.
We doing what we gotta do.
Yeah, I did what I did a long time ago.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. What Steelers did this weekend, besides DK Metcalf, all they did was got a lot of used cars and just got a paint job on it, man.
Man, you got. I just like I said earlier, bro. You traded your quarterback for the new Captain America, man.
Hey, man. He gonna be all right. We saw what Sam Darnold did last year.
You ain't got Jefferson over there no more.
Right.
Jefferson over there.
We good. We got Smith and Jigma if he stay healthy.
Hey, so when George Pickens doing this in practice after, because you can't get all the touches, I don't want to hear nothing. This how it's gonna be in Pittsburgh practice in training camp right here. The quarterback over there fighting with the receiver just because he can't get the touch.
Hey man, listen.
Got a WWE match in the making.
If you don't want to fight, bro, we don't want you. We want somebody grit. We want that grit, man. Y'all don't have that, bro.
Back in the day, y'all had that on defense. It made sense to have the aggressiveness on defense, not offense.
Yeah, not offense though.
Offense too.
Well, I mean, they did have crash out Brown.
Hines Ward was dirty.
Hey, you talking about some crash out Brown? Hey man, ain't your quarterback Derek can't get right car?
Hey.
Used car.
Hey,
last time I checked,
what was that win differential? Like what y'all had like one more win dubs, 2 more wins?
Hey, did y'all make playoffs though? Y'all was the house early.
Bro, it's not what's important right now.
Superdome.
We get ourselves.
Superdome was closed, dog. Superdome was closed last year.
I know we making fun of
we just hosted the Super Bowl.
Man, you hosted, but you weren't hosting it.
Let's get back on subject. All right, we done roast Midnight enough. In y'all opinion, how big of an upgrade is DK to the Steelers? And if they get a quarterback, can they be a legitimate contender? I ain't gonna say serious, if they were Mahomes, but can they be Buffalo, Baltimore? Can they? Let's go say this. Can they win their division?
Yeah, it was easy, man. Win division easy.
It depends on the quarterback.
Yeah, it depends on the quarterback.
Because DK Metcalf is great. Pickens is really good. And Austin is good too. But if you ain't got nobody consistently throwing the ball, you ain't going to go nowhere. And y'all know y'all run game isn't what it used to be with Le'Veon Bell. So you really need to go ahead.
And you let Najee sound like he's gone because he's probably telling teammates, I'm up out of here.
Y'all get a quarterback, I like y'all.
I saved $10 million.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he gone. I'm not paying you $10 million. Bro, you can't hit my parlay. You gotta go. You gotta
go the game. If the quarterback's Aaron Rodgers, are they a contender?
No,
I don't want Aaron Rodgers. No. I don't want Aaron Rodgers.
He the best thing out unless you're gonna take Shador.
Man, Shador ain't falling that far.
Okay, Jackson Dart. You gonna go with your
I want you to say Dort.
Dart ain't falling that far, dog. He's going top.
Wait. You saying Dart gonna get picked before the first 15 picks?
You got 3 quarterbacks going in the top 15.
Top 15 in this draft.
What you been drinking?
Dart gonna be a top 10, dog. I've been saying this all year. Me and Ty McShay got the same mindset.
Wait. Top 10?
He top 10, dog.
Top 10?
Who gonna be the third?
Who?
Jets just picked up Justin Fields. They can't draft a quarterback, but they just picked up Justin Fields.
Mm-hmm.
Oakland got Geno.
Exactly.
There's only 2 teams in the top 10 that need a quarterback with, and maybe the Saints, but even then, that's a reach. I don't think they're going to reach for Dart. They might take Shador.
Hey, man, listen. Dart going top 10. Remember I say, when a draft comes, say, Midnight, he told me.
It might be a situation just like Gibbs got drafted super high, depending on where they wanted him. So I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I don't believe it's gonna happen, but you never know. Draft day happen.
Yeah, draft day. Now, if the team trade up, by all means.
Hey, why y'all playing? He going to Tennessee. I'm gonna say he going to Tennessee.
Oh, Cam Ward, yeah. I
Cam,
don't know. I got a feeling Tennessee, because they talking to Russ. I got a feeling they're gonna take up dual card or Travis Hunt.
If they get a quarterback, yeah, they not getting.
Tennessee is talking to Russell Wilson.
Yeah, they talking right now.
To be a bridge gap. To be a bridge. Yeah, they talking to Russell Wilson.
And Tennessee ain't got no offense though, so I mean, hey, you go there, you going back.
So wait, so if you were the Steelers, if you was a Steelers, look.
I was just gonna say the optics of it. The Steelers went from 2 decent quarterbacks to none right now.
Yeah,
we build the spot, bro. Hey, I let Justin get paid. Go get your money.
Justin Fields basically told them, "I ain't coming back unless I got a guaranteed starting spot."
Yeah.
They told him, "We can't guarantee nothing. You gonna compete?" He said, "Just guaranteeing me a starting opportunity, so I'm gonna take it with them."
He better leave 2 years. He be able to leave in 2 years. Get your money, $30 million guaranteed, 2 year 40. Can't beat you, bro.
I think right now the best case scenario free agency is A-Rod, Russell Wilson.
You bring Russell back, bro. You bring Russell back, to be honest.
We had what's your prediction, Russell or A-Rod? What do you think we're going?
I'm thinking A-Rod.
I'm saying Russell.
I really say Russell just because Mike Tomlin ain't gonna fool with that. He just not. I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I ain't got time for that.
Yeah,
unless they convince the Patriots to trade Milton, I think that would be a really good spot for him.
But they're not gonna let him go though. They want Milton. For some reason, they hold Milton for like cap game, and I think he'll be a good starter for somebody eventually. But they won't let him go.
They want a third or a second rounder.
Yeah, they want good draft. Yeah, that's the Patriots motto.
Yeah, we want a third since we got him in the fifth.
It's not Jimmy G, dog.
I would take him. That's just me.
It's not Jimmy G, dog.
I would too. That last game against Buffalo, he was torching them boys.
Wait, come on. Buffalo ain't playing nobody that game, bro. I mean, you were playing out there. They bursted everybody.
That don't mean that.
You know, looking at the free agent pickups, what was the one that surprised you?
I ain't gonna lie. Free agency really was that boy Sweat leaving and JC Horn getting paid.
Horn getting $100 million. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't see that coming.
All right.
Yeah, Horn getting $100 million.
Your boy Milton Williams too, though. Your boy Milton Williams.
Oh yeah, Milton Williams getting 106.
Yeah,
that's 70 guaranteed. If I'm looking at it right.
Yeah. That's what I was like.
But have you noticed though? The Patriots going to get all the old Titan players though.
Landry, Howard, or whatever his name is.
They tried to call the Eagles for AJ Brown too.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah, they tried to call us for AJ Brown. They said Howie hung up.
Yeah, fresh off the Super Bowl, I don't think they would.
Yeah, he's not gonna trade. He's not getting back to you. He's not gonna give you an opportunity to get him back. You already traded him for nothing.
I would say my biggest surprise was Myles Garrett, because he swore up and down he wanted to win. And I mean, I'm the same way. You give me 40, I'll stay. Like I've been losing my whole career.
Yeah, we knew what that was.
Hey,
I never had a doubt.
What Gil say? Gil, so I could buy a ring. He said a ring right now, $5,000.
Somebody gonna go broke.
I could buy a ring. Look, I'm gonna tell you something now. It's a lot of Hall of Fame.
All y'all would have took the money.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
How long he been in the league?
$40 million.
This is third contract now, technically.
Look,
this is
$40
third.
million. So fully guaranteed.
So he's been in the league for about 10 years, right?
Yeah, he
25 more years of losing.
Hey, listen, bro. Give me a tell you something. Look, TJ. Look, $40 million.
Wait, Cleveland. If Cleveland get the draft pick right, let's say Cleveland.
I don't care. I don't care. We want to lose $40 million. We go 0-16 in the next 5 years. I'm in the Hall of Fame.
Let's be realistic here, though. Like, the Cleveland Browns weren't going to trade him to no contender.
True.
Like, they weren't looking for. They were looking for a war chest haul. They were trying. I want to make up for Deshaun Watson and then some.
Yeah, 2 first, 2nd, and a mid round.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
And then they wanted the player on top of all of that. I'm like, there was no realistic chance for him leaving.
Bro, you could have put me on a Buffalo under Bills for $40 million. Boy, I don't care about nothing you talking about. Give me my $40 million. We go 0-16 every year. 0-17.
I would
be in the G League like Bronny. And you wouldn't even get to
look. Loan that check come every Tuesday. I don't care what we doing.
I would also
happy to
say
see news.
so many vets that got let go, like not even traded, but just let go. Like that was crazy to me.
I'm surprised Max Crosby got paid
a
too.
lot of them. That too,
Oh, wait,
Max
I
Crosby,
actually want to
too.
hear Terrence's thought on this. So I don't know if you saw the reported trade from the Seahawks offered the Raiders. So apparently it was DK Metcalf, Geno Smith, and a third round pick for Max Crosby. It was before the deal had went down.
I mean, our D line isn't horrible. I think we got like one young dude. I wouldn't have really liked that, but I would have took it. But you giving up a lot for one position. That's all I would say with that. Yeah. I mean, he's a dog. He's a dog, but that's a lot for one position.
So my question is, why would you trade Geno though, or and get Sam Darnold? That's why did you just pay Geno?
Because I mean, at this point, Geno is older. His peak is here, and this is where he's at. He's not getting any better. Sam Darnold showed a huge jump last year, so his potential is a little bit higher.
Was it Sam or was it Kevin O'Connell and Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison and T.J. Hockenson? And
he threw a lot of good balls. He threw a lot of good balls.
Terrence trying to be nice here. The price difference was why Geno had to go.
The price.
Yeah,
Geno wanted 45.
And
plus, 45.
That's still a $15 million difference, though, man.
That's a year. That's a player. That's a player. But if you look at it, Sam Darnold didn't throw a lot of games away. Geno threw games away.
He didn't.
Okay, well, he was new to the playoffs. He was new to the playoffs.
Yeah.
So you can give him that. But Geno Smith would throw. Hold on. Geno Smith would throw 3 picks a game and then come back in the last 2 minutes to give us a chance. I'd rather someone that keep us in the game than trying to play hero ball at the last second.
But listen though,
our defense can do that.
So Sam Darnold history, he that's the first time he ever looked that good ever.
Okay.
Yeah, ever. Because in USC he was trash.
I'm gonna ask you a question though. If you seen a chick in high school when you was in high school that was ugly as hell, 10 years later you look at her, damn, she kind of cute. What you gonna do?
I'm a one night stand, just like y'all did.
That's why it's got a 1.5 year guarantee.
They was a 1.5 year guarantee.
Thank you. You see what I'm
That's why it's a 1.5 year.
Questions.
So you get him while the iron is hot, and if he suck,
go get money though. He got guaranteed money. The whole contract guaranteed.
No.
It's only half of it.
Yeah, 1.5. Like so, basically, after this first year, they'll only be a hook for half of his next year contract.
Right. So if he underperforms, we go get somebody else. Next year, boy, you crazy as hell. Nobody want that man.
Who? Who?
Kirk Cousins. I don't want no Kirk
Cousins.
Kirk Cousins, Pittsburgh.
Captain
Kirk in Pittsburgh. Kirk in Pittsburgh.
That's the real Captain America. Come on.
I'm about to say, anybody pick up Kirk, you got to pay Kirk. His agent on one.
Hey, that nigga, his agent need a bonus, boy. He get paid every time. I'm like, dang, what did you do to deserve to get this much money? That's somebody that don't never win and get paid. Man, I support him. I support the agency, bro.
Just like Mike Tomlin, huh?
Hey man, listen, he got 2 rings.
So I got a question.
Franchise.
Looking at what the Patriots did, because they were the most active today.
They didn't get offense. They got number defense. And
does that help them at least get to potentially being a wild card, or you got to see what they draft?
I think so.
Buffalo gonna beat their tail, bro.
Buffalo, of course. Buffalo.
They're in the wrong conference.
Wrong division.
You need about 10 or 11 wins.
If they need about 10 wins.
If they was in the NFC South, man, we were talking about, winning division.
What do y'all think the Bills would be as good as they were last year? I don't know.
But to be honest, bro, Bills, they don't really have like a lot of superstars. I'm glad they go Von Miller. That was a waste of money though. But they got to rebuild in the right ways though.
I don't know if they can keep up what they've been doing. I just don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like the moves they made. Patriots they made a lot of defensive moves, but who's your receiver you gonna throw the ball to? Like, if Drake May, you're a guy, why you give him a receiver? Like, you had Devontae Adams out there to get him a cheap.
They may draft somebody. That's true.
But I
can see Brandon Ayuk if he's still on the block.
The deal's so high though. You gotta give him they want so much for him, bro. In the ACL, they want so much for him, and he got an ACL injury. So you're gonna wait another year and a half to even have him, probably.
But I'm looking at what DK went for, which was second. I think Ayuk probably DK, at most maybe the same thing or a third because he hurt.
But say DK was not hurt though.
You're not.
Ayuk show ACL is different though. We don't know how he gonna come back.
That's true.
And we don't know how he gonna perform without the 49ers too though. Because think about it, they had Dominic. Debo. They had Debo. They had
Debo,
C-Mac,
George
Kittle,
C-Mac.
So it's like 3 other people they worried about. Then you got Jennings on the uprise. So you by yourself number one. How can we know you're a true number one?
That's true.
That's some money you got to spend, man. It's like, dang.
If I was them, I'd just draft a receiver, honestly.
I mean, the receiving class is heavy. That's smart.
I mean, the only person you could look at in let's say in the first four they had be between Travis Hunter and T-Mac.
I don't want Hunter though, because I'm going on deep. See, all these
receiver get T-Mac.
But it's my thing. It's my thing, though, bro. Exactly. It's my thing, though. They drafting receivers. They really not good at that the last 10 years. I ain't gonna lie. The last couple receivers they drafted has not been that good.
They overthink it. They'll go after the dudes. What's the old dude name that went to
Harry.
N'Keal Harry. They'll pick N'Keal Harry over AJ Brown, Debo Samuel, and you sitting here like, bro, N'Keal Harry played in the Pac-12.
With fairness to them, that was a different regime.
I mean, yeah, it was Belichick. It was Bill. I mean, but
that was a different regime.
This is the Belichick tree, though.
Yeah, it is Belichick.
But Belichick, this isn't like any other organization. Belichick had complete control of that draft.
Yeah, he was GM and the head coach.
Yeah, he was the GM and the coach in that moment. He had complete control. Now it's for better or for worse, it's the owner pretty much relaying it down to the GM, and then the GM going off of that. Yeah. So they could be better.
I just don't trust and believe in it. But Drake May might do better this year, but it's just like they need to get some offense.
I mean, he had potential last year.
He did. The offense was terrible, though, man. I don't know who the running back is. I don't know the receivers. Like,
so, Stevenson, bro. He's good.
What did y'all think about the Commanders getting Larry Thompson?
I mean, I guess.
Good veteran present.
Yeah, but it's like, did you really need another lineman?
I think the Eagles should start looking at them as the number 2 threat in the division.
Yeah, they're getting aggressive. Yeah, for sure.
Like I was on the fence about it, but I'm like, with Tunsil, I think they're better than Dallas this year.
They need some defense. They need defense. They need some DBs too. They should get some DBs.
I mean, Dallas ain't made no moves, so they not getting no better. Especially after hiring a head coach. I just lost all faith.
I mean, first of all, Buddy, like I said, Buddy's a head coach. I don't believe in Buddy though. I thought about it.
It's a Buddy system.
Yeah, it's Dallas. It's not a Buddy system. It's a Jerry Jones system. And I'm gonna find somebody that's gonna listen to me.
Jerry
and
gonna hire who he like.
I'm gonna hire who gonna listen to me. If you don't listen to me, you gone. That's why Kevin Moore didn't get hired.
Yeah, that was the person I thought Shea should hire. To me, it made sense. He was from Dallas. He knows the scheme. He knows all your players. I'm like, that's fun up. And to not hire Kevin Moore.
You know why you ain't hired that man? He won a Super Bowl. You're never gonna get a Super Bowl and come coach my team, man. You that for? Come up here, man, with a ring on, from Philly. And you come back to our division, man. Nah, man.
That is diabolical at the ring ceremony.
Oh, you at the ring ceremony? You the Dallas head coach?
Nah, it's like that, bro. they so dirty these days. Look, they'll bring a ring to you when y'all play each other in the game. Like, hey, go put your ring, dog. Everybody look at you crazy and stuff. You got a ring in your pocket.
You gotta throw that shit on the ground.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Whole time it looks nice. It's way up the grade now. It's like, yeah, man, you hurt. But yeah, I mean, Jerry gonna be Jerry, dog.
To me, it was two sides of the trade with Thompson. You know, kudos to the Commanders upgrading the O-lineman, obviously getting a true left tackle to protect the blind side. Houston, what the hell are you doing? What is?
I mean, what did they get though?
Draft picks.
I mean, they got a second. They got a next year second. Let me go to the full haul. It was multiple draft picks.
TJ, the moral of the story is you see your Scroffman to go down one more year again.
Houston's banking on that they're a good drafting team. They can find a much cheaper because Tunsil was getting up there in age.
Yeah, he's getting older.
Man, if you're not getting Will Campbell, bro, what are you doing? That's what you need.
Yeah, this isn't a strong tackle class where you could just because they late in the first. That's my problem.
Yeah, y'all won last year, so y'all late. It's not we're gonna get somebody easy. Y'all late.
Yeah, if they was in the top 5, top 10, you know what? Cool. Let me pull up the exact cost. I can tell you, Terrence, the exact trade.
Yeah, because I mean, Tunsil is getting older, so I mean, it makes sense to get a second for him, but not the way the offensive line played last year.
Yeah, that would have been my complaint.
To me, as a quarterback, if I was CJ Stroud, that would be big middle finger to my face. Like,
man, what? Then you let my receivers go because then Stephon Lee or he still free agent.
Oh no, Stephon's still out there, but you can't bring him back.
He kind of had to go. I mean,
so they traded Larry Thompson.
He ain't thinking about football right now.
They traded Larry Thompson on the 4th for a next year 2nd, a this year 3rd, and next year 4th.
Okay.
Most of them draft picks. Most of them draft picks not going to hit till next year.
So you got 4 draft picks for one player.
Do they still got the? They still got them picks they got from the other trader, right?
No, Watson they're done. So they're
okay. So they're done with that.
Mm-hmm.
So this
don't they have the pick? My bad. Don't they have the picks from 2 years ago? No. That was the Bears. That was the Bears. The Bears got them.
Yeah, that was the Bears.
Yeah, Bears. Yeah. That's why I'm looking at this like you. Franchise left tackles don't grow on a tree. Like that's
they don't.
They should have got Joe Toney though. For he went to the Bears, that would have been a good left tackle.
Oh, he's on Toney.
Yeah, that would have been good. That would have been a great pickup.
And I'm sitting here looking at that trade like, okay, you're gonna trade off Larry Thompson. At minimum, I'm trading my franchise left tackle. I need a first.
Yeah, I mean, even if he's old, you need something.
Yeah, I mean, Washington pick late. Bump all like 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Give me the first.
Then you picking like next year, 3 picks next year. Like, what if they win a lot of games?
Just shows you they focus on the future.
Yeah.
I mean, if they would have did something upgraded this year, they could be in contention. Because even last year with a down season, from season scrap, they were still pretty good.
I mean, they was in the game with Kansas City. I ain't gonna say they all.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all guys.
Them in the game.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all guys.
Take a step back now.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all guys. They gonna win the division again. It's like NFC South. AFC South trash. Who gonna really beat them? Colts is not a competition. Not compared to Jags. I know what they doing.
You already know me. You already know my hot take. If I'm getting my Dom Skip Bayless mode, I don't think the Texans win that division.
Who gonna win it?
I'm going from worst to first.
Who?
I'm going first. I'm going from
Jags?
worst to first.
The Jags?
Not Jacksonville. Tennessee. They're gonna draft a quarterback. They're gonna get Ward. Ward gonna have a rookie of the year moment. And he gonna get 10 wins. That's gonna be enough to win that division.
That Miami bias.
I support you. Sometimes, Don, I can't support you on that one.
Nah, bro. I usually support you. I can't do it.
You can't tell me this Texans team is not vulnerable. This Texans team is like a 9-8 win team.
That's all you need to win your division. That's all you need to win your division. 9-8 wins. That's the same.
And respectfully, that Tennessee team is not a quarterback away, though.
Yeah, they not a quarterback.
That Tennessee team got a defense. They
upgraded
the
defense. Who the ball to me and you?
They got the ball to me and you. Hey, that's why you draft.
What about the receivers, though?
Yeah,
that's why you draft.
You have a rookie quarterback.
No receivers.
A running back who's a scat back who is okay, but he not going to get you 1,500 yards.
He not barely 1,000 though.
Wait, Pollard got 1,000 behind that trash line. He got 1,000 behind that.
Barely. Trash. He probably had 997. Then he got 1,000 yards last game.
He got 1,000. He ain't gonna lie.
He played 18 games.
He barely.
He played 18 games to get that.
Here would be my hot take. If they took Shador, I would be a little bit more comfortable with that because Shador not going to
I'm good off that.
Listen. Cam Ward is going to force. I'm telling you. And I don't.
But should they hold the ball longer though? Should they hold the ball too long?
But it's not a turnover.
He gets sacked. So dude got sacked the most in the last 2 years in college.
So I agree with Terrence here. Like you're getting a higher ceiling version of what Will Levis is already.
From what Shadir?
Hey, no.
I would compare to Will Levis. I would compare to Will Levis. He ain't that bad.
You're getting a high. You say that now. When you start throwing to these receivers, these Tennessee receivers out here, I'd be prone to throw a pick here or there too.
You can't be worse than Will Levis. The only thing worse than Will Levis was Rosen with the Cardinals.
That shows Rosen.
Man, man, he wasn't the worst. He was terrible.
Here's what I gotta say, Terrence.
No, Zach Wilson was bad too though.
This is how I'm looking, Terrence. When you say Shador, Tennessee. I'm sleep. They ain't winning that division. If they get him, if they draft him, they gonna set their team back years.
Shador is not gonna throw. Shador can keep you in the game. Can't walk.
No, I get it. No. Shador is not a bad quarterback. I just would. I feel like that would be one of them. Okay, year one, Shador might look better. By year 2 or 3, you looking stupid.
But it's my thing though. Shador, he need weapons though. Like I said, he need weapons. Every team he been on been having weapons. Like I said, in Jack State, he had weapons. They had the best team in the SWAC. I went to Colorado. He had.
So that Miami team wasn't stacked though.
Come on, man.
That defense
I'm not even saying lie to you. Restrepo is probably the best receiver statistically in Miami history. Statistically.
There you go.
Miami history.
Not skill, not actual.
And this
talent.
isn't even me trying to knock him. I'm just saying it is going to be a noticeable difference.
Ken Ward, he got more grit, man. He came from a harder living.
No, I'm not questioning the heart. The heart's there. I'm just saying
he a better pass than me too, though.
He's too confident.
I'm just saying. Well, it's not even the confidence. I'm just saying Tennessee receivers are garbage.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about bottom half of the league. Well, what you call? And I'm like, gunslingers and bad receivers never mix.
Name me a Miami receiver right now.
Xavier Restrepo.
Nigga, you a Miami fan? So these niggas.
I can name all 3 of them. I'll be quiet.
Name me Miami receivers, Boss. I thought more story. Name me Miami.
We're not trying to prove that point though. We're not worried about that.
So, like I said, Colorado had better receivers.
I mean, let's be honest here. Outside of Hunter clears everybody on Miami easy.
Shipley, Shipley. Not Shipley. The boy named
Shepard ain't better. Horn not better than Jacoby. The backup from Miami, Jacoby, the number 2. Jacoby George projected 3rd round.
Horn.
Are we really comparing the Miami offense that was top 10 in passing offense last year? Top 5 in points.
Martinez said to go 3rd round. Like that.
Exactly.
Skills wise, Miami didn't have a problem.
Bro, Martinez, that's tight end.
Here's my thing.
Been in college about 10 years, bro.
Here's my thing.
He was in school 10 years. He's in the league by now.
Even when Cam Ward had all these weapons, what would happen?
They'll win the
them
ACC.
down in the game, and then you got to come back. Imagine with the receivers Tennessee got.
Colorado had a chance, though.
It's going to be tough.
So you didn't have a chance. So you didn't have a chance to win a division. They lost to Sarge. They lost to Kansas, bro. He lost to Kansas.
Got us on a tangent, y'all.
All right.
Needless to say, I think Tennessee, if they make the right moves, that division is wide open. The rest of my podcast, they got Houston or somebody else obviously winning that division. I can't believe in Anthony Richardson and the Colts.
Oh, I don't.
I can't believe in the Jaguars either. That coach going to have to show me something.
He smiles so much at me.
So it's between the Titans pulling the worst to first, or I'm gonna ride with Stroud even though he don't got no O line.
Stroud all the way. TJ.
It's Stroud, man. Like
I ain't never
seen a
Hey, Don, I'm gonna say something. When a man got Jesus, can't beat him, bro. He got God on his side. I can't beat him.
Jameis Winston got beat.
He stole crab legs. It's different. He stole crab legs. It was different, dog.
Let me get y'all on another move that I think is gonna be impactful in NFC. Los Angeles Rams, Devontae Adams. Y'all think him replacing Cooper Kupp, is that an upgrade? Is that equal? Or is redundant?
Redundant because
I think that's more redundant than anything else.
You don't need him. You could have kept Cooper Kupp and let Cooper do everything he's been doing.
I think it's going to be similar to Stephon Diggs when he left Buffalo. You just got another guy than Devontae Adams who kind of has attitude. Cooper Kupp, Pooh Nakua, to me was perfect. They just play their game. You throwing Devontae Adams, now you want to
cry. He's gonna cry. He's gonna cry. But they ain't gonna no lie. But see, Matt Stafford used to that though. He had Megatron for like 8 years.
Megatron didn't cry for the ball. Megatron just got open.
Megatron was Matthew Stafford had irrational confidence in Megatron. Yeah. Megatron had 3 defenders on. I remember the Dallas game specifically. He can have 3 defenders on him, and he will throw that thing up and say, "Calvin, 6'5", running a 4-3. Go get it."
You catch it. I just want to see Puka Nakua. How does he take maybe not being number 1 receiver? That's all.
I think he don't care. I think he haven't been the lead though. I think he don't care. He's just balling, bro.
Puka, this is his technically contract year.
Yeah, this is contract year.
Yeah, I think the year before you want to get that contract.
You bring in
it's coming now. They can receivers year 4 now.
I think we got it all mixed up now here.
What?
This isn't Puka's not fighting for targets. This is Devontae fighting for targets.
Right, because Devontae got guaranteed when they come out after this year.
I mean,
exactly.
Just have to see.
I get what you said. Can Devontae be a team guy? Can he fit it within the offense?
Yeah.
Be okay with 60 to 70 touches instead
Can you
of
block?
Can
you block this year? Can you block when it's time to block?
You don't want to. I don't think so.
Let's see. This year he had 67 receptions, but he did have 100 targets.
Yeah, but A-Rod force fading though. But yeah, his first 6 games he had no quarterback though. So,
we ain't gonna count Vegas. I don't even count these stats. I took them 18 receptions away just because it's Vegas. Another thing I was going to ask y'all about: do you think, looking at this free agency specifically, the smart teams just save their money just because it doesn't seem like it's the biggest, most impactful free agents class?
I don't think. I think everybody starts spending money this year. They know the salary cap going up next year. I don't see no one just like holding back, other than Dallas not spending no money. I think everybody went crazy. This year start spending.
I feel like Josh Sweat's a good pass rusher, no doubt. $80 million for 4 years is that Super Bowl tax. Milton Williams, $100 million is crazy to me.
For a backup. He didn't start.
Yeah, and he wasn't a good run stuffer. He's not an all down player. Now he could prove us wrong. And maybe he could. Maybe Philly just didn't showcase it.
And that chick he said, I'm going. Bye-bye, Philly.
I think this free agency had 2 things. Young players who have potential upside, and then older players who already good. And that's what
trying to prove it. I feel like I feel like last year was more. I think last year was started a trend. It was like a lot of upset, like a lot of like new people going new places. But this year was like spam, like dang. Because just a feeling supposed to be paying him $40 million. He ain't even played them 6 games.
I agree with that. I agree, especially that one kind of shock. I thought Justin Fields would get another 1-year deal, but I mean it's a year and a half guaranteed. $20 million a year in this quarterback market, I guess, is backup money.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Crazy to think about.
Man. Yeah, but it's like, dang, for somebody playing 6 games, that's a lot. 6 games.
Oh, that's another thing I want to ask. Even though you're the Jet, if you're a Jets fan, you got Justin Fields. Do you still want your team to trade up and get a quarterback? Or are you satisfied?
Absolutely. You need another one.
But listen though, it's my thing though. So listen, hot take. Well, they tank for my boy, Archie Manning.
They said Fields out there, Fields single swing.
Glenn not doing
Man,
that.
I done said that multiple times. Black coaches can't afford to play that tank game.
You know what? You saw
what Mayo did.
You saw what Mayo did.
He'll get fired anyway. He wasn't gonna be there, man. Pierce.
Wait, what about Pierce? Pierce was in his first year of a rebuild.
But listen though,
exactly.
They didn't want Pierce anyway. He was just there because the players wanted him.
It was a story.
It was a good story. Like, man, we're gonna help you get out your debt. They said, man, we don't want you. The players want you. We're gonna keep you for that 1 year. Next year, he got out there. Man, he got fired soon as the season ended. Antonio Pierce has been fired. I knew that.
But Midnight, you gotta understand. They were going through expected rebuilds.
Yeah.
New York ain't even expecting a rebuild. They want him to be competitive out the gate.
They didn't want Pierce in they wanted Pete Carroll anyway. Pete Carroll just couldn't go the first year. They didn't want Pete Carroll. Ain't no way
optically they couldn't put that together.
Yeah, they couldn't put the contract money together.
Yeah, I feel that.
I mean, like Pierce, his gave a bad hand. Mayo was giving a bad hand too. Like they knew they was gonna get fired. So I mean, it just happened. Mayo got a job now. He's still back in the Patriots. He's a DC. Head coach no more. But they gonna get fired regardless, though. Dog. I ain't gonna lie, it was bound to happen.
One of the last things I wanted to have on my agenda: Minnesota Vikings. Now that Sam Darnold has left, will they take a step back because of JJ McCarthy being essentially a rookie?
Nope. I think they're gonna get Aaron Rodgers. I think he's gonna do the Brett Favre thing, bro. 1 year deal. Brett Favre thing.
Man, you know how weird it would be to see A-Rod in a Minnesota jersey.
He behind Brett Favre footsteps, bro. Brett went to the Jets. He went to the Jets. Think about it. Think about it. Man.
I mean,
God.
Hey, just think about it now. Just think about it now.
I got a point.
Think about it now. He hated Brett Favre so much he's mimicking everything he's doing.
He did.
That is a
lot. Thinking about that. That is, if he goes to the Vikings, you're not lying. He got the one Super Bowl.
One Super Bowl, they won one Super Bowl.
MVP. I remember they used to do that Favre watch and have Rodgers watch now.
Right. Listen, then they was crying. They drafted Jordan Love 4 years later. He did the same thing. Got on down. Brett Favre Jr., bro. I'm trying to listen.
Crazy.
So if
Trey Bayless.
You get the keys to JJ, or you do like Midnight say, bring in A-Rod.
Bring A-Rod for a year, man. Don't rush JJ.
We don't know nothing about JJ besides he can hand the ball off.
Honestly. Yeah, he can. That's all we can.
So,
nobody's passing.
He can do the play action. He could do the play action. Now, of course, he isn't like Sam Darnold, where he got 5 years of NFL experience, so used to that speed.
But my thing is,
and plus he got hurt like his first game, second game.
No, he ain't hurt no games.
Yes, he did.
It was practice.
He got hurt in practice.
But my thing is though,
just don't know what he got.
It's another thing too though, man. Your division is competitive right now. Detroit coming back, they got more bringing pieces back. The Browns gonna get the Bears gonna get everybody.
I told y'all the Bears were coming. You saw what they doing with that O-line. I told y'all
they did that last year.
No.
The
Bears loaded up on receiver last year. They went for the skill. They went for the
they you remember they spent 2 draft picks on guards last year.
No. See, that's draft picks. They got money now. They
got money.
They wouldn't got veterans. They wouldn't have got solidified players.
They brought in a lot of people and didn't much happen. Same thing with the Jets last year. Brought in a lot of people, nothing happened. So I just got to see it. I think Caleb Williams is cool, but until I see it,
I think
the Packers. What about the Packers though? What about the Packers? Can they bounce back?
Jordan Love can bounce back. Yes.
Yeah, I think both of the tackles were young.
Yeah,
that'll be the key to Chicago. Can them tackles mature fast enough?
Right.
Man,
I think
they need a receiver though. They need a receiver.
But I will say,
lost Keenan Allen.
If they ever had any time, it is right now. Detroit is weak. Green Bay, we don't know. I mean, right now it's a chance if they want to.
Yeah, Green Bay. I think Green Bay lives and dies by Jordan Love. If he ascends back to what he was that last year with 33-7,
I believe Jordan Love's done showed you what he is already.
Yeah,
he's an up and down quarterback.
So
who was it? Who was it that played for the Bills? Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick. That's greatness.
Yeah, you have 4 games where he's like a top 10 quarterback in the league, and then you have 4 what the hell kind of games are those?
He's still young, man. He's still young, bro.
The rest of them are in between. No, I'm not saying it's like I'm just saying that's what he is.
He better than Derek Carr. See that? He would have more.
I mean, I would expect he's like half his age.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Derek Carr. Let's just be honest. He almost a lemon. Let's just keep it a buck here. He almost a lemon. He almost a lemon. We not
almost
even act like
a pin.
Hey man, step on my Saints fan.
Hey, you got Spencer Rattler. You got potential on the bench.
Look, check engine light stayed on, boy. Look, you oil change already. You oil change.
Hey, whoa! That's why they want the mechanic. Kellen Moore is the mechanic. He's there to fix him. He trying to put in a Bugatti engine in a Ford.
Man, ain't gonna need a couple guys today. Look, Penn.
First off, their car is gone next year. I'm not worried about that.
But what about the money though, dog? Y'all ain't got no money. What y'all gonna do? Y'all just had a Super Bowl. They got a little money somewhere. You just had a Super Bowl there. They ain't got no residuals.
See, I'm waiting for the wheels to fall off that way. Hey, I'm just tanking for Archie at this point. It's all going according to plan.
I mean,
so you say you in your opinion, if Carr goes out there stinks it up, you cooling. You
I'm cooling. I'm better than cooling.
Y'all gonna win. Y'all
right on track.
What if Archie say I want to come back for my senior year?
Yeah, I want to go back.
He would.
He's a man.
They do 4 years. They do 4 years now. All of them did 4 years.
Yeah. Now, what if next year you look up Archie say he want to come back and now he's just Tennessee quarterback?
Hey, Granddaddy gonna say, "Hey, he says, grandson, I've been in New Orleans. I don't want you to go back to school 1 year."
That's fair.
Look, my name on the grandson. I know
we gonna hope he wants to get to the NFL to get to his real contract 1 year sooner.
Yeah, man. NIL pretty good. NIL pretty good, dog. NIL pretty good, man.
You know, Caleb said the same thing, and where did he wind up being? In Chicago.
But he did. But see,
we're in a much better situation than Chicago was at that point when they drafted him.
Yeah, I
don't know though, because they had that boy some nice receivers. They had a nice defense.
I don't know about that because they had the availability.
Yeah, they had the money. Then they got the money.
I had one more thing I wanted to get y'all opinion on. If you're a Panthers fan, how pissed are you at Milton Williams?
I ain't mad because you already because I ain't mad at you because your money, dog. I mean,
exactly.
they not trying to win.
Go to a better situation.
Yeah, got a better situation. You got a better,
last
better
one
head coach.
was because people had their loser list today. So apparently the Panthers were number 1. The Giants were number 2 because apparently agents around the league players were telling the agents they did not want to go to the Giants because they feel like Joe Shane is on borrowed time and their new GM's going to come in and basically kick everybody off that was a Shane guy.
Yeah, that's fair.
He didn't even get fired.
I can see that.
Those were the 2 like biggest losers. Just looking through the list.
But listen, bro. Hang on, my bad. Before you try to leave, the Giants thing, man. All you do is call Saquon, bro, and watch the TV series, bro. That's all you gotta do. That's everything you want to know. Call Saquon and watch the TV, bro. On what it's called, Hard Knocks. They told you everything you want to know about Buddy. He said I can't sleep at night if Saquon go to the Eagles. He not going to the Eagles. He not going to the Eagles. What I heard, who was it? Chicago driving the price up. I said, oh, okay. his heart was so, man. Look, he was so mad. That old man ain't sleep all year. That man, he's a psychologist right now. So like he didn't even watch the Super Bowl this year. He did. I know they get every owner tickets to Super Bowl. He sold his tickets to his grandson or somebody. He didn't want to go. Jim Moore, the GM, he fired. He just know he fired. His kids he might just go and sell his house now. He gone.
Oh, and the last thing I want to ask, trade candidates. So Jair Alexander, because the Packers bought in the corner today, paid him $50 million.
What about him?
Nate Hobbs from the Raiders. He had like 6 interceptions 2 years ago. He's a pick artist.
Right.
And apparently they're looking to trade Jair Alexander just because they're trying to move off his $21 million per year.
It's not that. I think him and the head coach beefing.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah,
don't buy into the hype.
Because his contract player friendly. It's just him and the head coach butting heads. Jalaire's he's a good player.
But if he ball, why do I?
He can't stay healthy. He can't stay on the field.
What you'll understand about the Packers is that new GM has an ego. And if you got a player, and if you got a player who doesn't want to follow the line, which we know Jair's got receiver tendencies.
He do.
Give him a little money, he went crazy. Man.
As a fan, I would love Jair.
But I mean, he backs it up though.
Hey, you remind me of ET. You remind me of ET a little bit. Every time, he got mad. He gonna throw out the organization real soon. Just watch.
Yeah, as a fan, I ain't gonna lie. The funniest thing with Jair, I go to 2 moments. The Justin Jefferson, after Jefferson torched the other corner in the first game, dropping 200 yards. He tell the DC, I want to follow him. He ain't finna do that this game. Proceeds to shut him down and then do the gritty in front of him. And
that boy had 2 yards. That boy had 2 yards, man. That boy had 2 yards.
And then the second one was what was it? When he picked off Miami. And he was explaining the play at the end of the game. And they were like, what did you see? He said, man, I saw Tyreek Hill most. He said, oh, he fast. Let me back up 10 yards. He said, oh, he about to throw it. Oh, he overthrew it. Thanks. Took that shit to the crib, threw the ball into the stands for the fan. I saw 2-5.
I ain't gonna lie to you, right? Losing your hair, that'd be a big jump, but I'll try for a receiver, dog. I get a receiver. Go get number 1. Go get 2 number 1.
If you're the Packers, I don't think you should let go of him. But like you said, Bosky, ego. They want more selfless guys. Kind of like he seems like he want a Patriot style locker room. Almost.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But you're not getting that. You're not getting that in Green Bay, man. Them cheesehead fans go crazy, man. You can't get. They gotta have that grit. Yeah, if you trade into your receiver, go to your number 1 receiver, bro. Go to your number 1. If I'm trading, you got to get more.
Ain't that many on the market. You got Ayuk. That's about it now. DK
if they really wanted the number 1, DK was right there.
Yeah, right there.
Nah, he was never there. He was always coming to Pittsburgh. I thought DK personally. That's my boy from high school. We talk personally.
That boy Mike T called him personally.
No, we talked about personally. He said, man, I want to come to PA. I said, come on, dog. We got
I thought y'all said y'all never paid receiving. Y'all don't pay receiving.
I never said that.
So y'all don't pay. So Steelers new mantra, it's switch now. Y'all pay receivers. Y'all don't pay running back.
Right. We ain't been running back since we ain't paid running back since my boy Mendenhall, man. Mendenhall.
Yeah.
Like we don't pay running backs, dog. We're gonna draft another one. I know we got DK was old. We paying him. He got paid. We ain't no question.
I just want to say one last thing before we go. You notice everybody in Buffalo getting paid, except somebody. That's all I'm gonna say. Everybody in Buffalo getting
They don't
paid.
have to pay him yet, bro.
Man.
They don't have to
I
pay
didn't
him
believe
yet, bro.
it at first, but he's not getting paid.
He in year 3, right? They don't have to pay you year 3. They don't have to pay you year 3, bro.
I'm telling you.
When did they have to pay you year 3?
Podcast,
bro. When they have to pay you year 3, though, bro? He got 1 year.
But if I may say, you
go
have to
ahead.
pay him in 3, but you saw what they did to Josh Allen. I mean, come on, man.
I mean, he the quarterback.
That's crazy.
All-pro.
They didn't even have to pay Josh Allen. They had Josh Allen locked up for 3 more years.
But they
Exactly.
All-pro, though. But
gave him another extension.
Hey, you pay him now. You got to pay him in like the next 3 years. 3 years going to make probably $500
I
million.
will say this. It's smart to say, I'm going to try to beat the market, especially if Josh Allen say, I'll take 55, you know, because who knows where it might go. It might get 65. It might get 70.
It would have been 70. It would have been 7 for years. It would have been 70.
It's
TV
smart.
going up.
Market, I just would have. He wouldn't have been first on my priority list unless it was going to create money for me this year.
I think it's create money for him next year. I think they're going to sign Cook next year. They're going to pay him next year. He's rookie deal.
I don't think they're paying him.
I don't think they're paying him. They pay. Think about this. They paid.
I thought they were at first. They're not paying him.
They paid Russo. They paid Shakir. They paid the linebacker. They talking about paying the quarterback, and then they bought in another receiver for $10 million.
Oh man, we're gonna wait and see, bro. I think he'll get paid.
And they went back and paid They went back and paid Allen. That's the biggest one right there.
Yeah, then you re-up.
We said we're gonna re-up Allen before we get back to your.
Hold on, if I'm Cook, I'm hot. I'm like everybody getting paid.
Like Michael Parsons, everybody getting paid.
Oh no, he gone.
Parsons gone.
Dallas, I really don't get.
They screwed up.
Yeah, because Michael said before free agency, I'll take a pay cut. I think what he meant as a pay cut is, okay, Nick Bosa's at 34. I'll take 32, 31. The price don't went up. Max Crosby got 37. And Myles Garrett got 40. Yep. If I'm Michael Parsons, my minimum now is 38 to 30. My minimum is 38. I need more than Max Crosby. There ain't no.
Yeah.
I need more than Max Crosby. And shoot, I'm younger than Michael Parsons. I mean, than Myles Garrett.
Exactly.
I'm telling my agent, heck, that got 60. I need mine. He ain't take a pay cut. Why should I?
Exactly. You can probably go to a better situation. I would.
So if you're a team, you know, knowing what you know, knowing who Mikey is, and knowing you're gonna have to pay him, and you probably have to trade 2 firsts to get him, is it worth it?
It depends on how close you are.
It depends on how close you are from Carter from Penn State, honestly.
Let's say LA Rams.
I do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I said them hard. Yeah, because they got
what is their pick?
They're not high. They low too.
They're like middle of the pack.
They behind the Cowboys.
And the Rams are showing a history. They will mortgage their future for a superstar.
Exactly.
But giving them with versing them, that's dangerous though.
It would be.
That would
be. Verse is already to me a top 10.
Exactly.
Because he was. I've seen Jordan Mailata and Lane Johnson handle the best of them. That boy talk noise saying he was going to cause hell in Philly and actually caused hell in Philly.
Yeah.
So I got to give him his respect.
But Parsons don't stop the run. So yeah, it's good. You got somebody going to help stop the run.
I mean, but the Rams got guys for that now.
Yeah.
I would say Buffalo, but I don't think Buffalo can afford them.
Not no more. Nah, they ain't trouble.
Not no
more.
I don't think. Baltimore, I don't like the fit in Baltimore. I feel like Baltimore need more runs.
Why they send that boy to Tennessee somewhere trash? He got no chance of winning. Just do it. Just hurt his feelings.
Actually, I would love that for Tennessee though.
Look,
that defense goes from above average to really good.
If Tennessee got him, and then they got Cam Ward, I could see something.
I ain't giving up this year pick. Y'all can get them next year's.
Yeah, he talks so much, bro. They'll do it just because he talks so much. Because they don't like nobody that talk a lot. He talks too much as a player. That podcast stuff, nobody want time for that.
I just want to ask you about this. It was, speaking of, podcasts, NFL players, NBA players, do you think that it's a distraction, not seeing what Paul George just did, talking about he got to step away to focus on winning the championship? I found that hilarious.
Podcast P. Look, I'm going to tell you something. When they said $200 million, he even said on his show, he said, bro, I'm going to Philly. It's my last chance to get paid $200 million. That's why he went to Philly. But he wasn't trying to win. He wanted $50 million a year.
But let's just say if you're a team and you got a player, I think every player can focus on extracurricular activities. looking at what happened with Slay and Chauncey Gardner-Johnson and how it's causing a problem with him being on podcasts saying certain stuff. I don't know if y'all saw the story. Did y'all?
Yeah, I've seen it.
So basically, Terrence, what happened was Slay was on the podcast. They asked Slay to name his top 5 quarterbacks. You know, after Super Bowl MVP, he was like, put my boy Hurts in the top 5. He named his top 5. He leave off Hurts. Some Eagles fan had a problem with that. The second thing was they asked him, you know, now that you're about to leave Philly, who's going to be the leader of that secondary? He said Ray Blankenship, and you know how Chauncey Gardner-Johnson is. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson over there saying, I've been here longer. What are you talking about?
But you know, like I said, he's
good
salty.
Entertainment.
He's salty, bro.
I don't blame players.
He's salty, bro. He's salty.
I don't. Shit, especially if I'm Paul George and I'm hurt. I'm a podcast every night.
But he said
think about this. This man had more podcasts. He had 30 podcast episodes this season while only playing 16 games.
If you hurt, you hurt. Kawhi Leonard did a podcast too.
Man, now Kawhi played a lot of games this year. Stop playing with him.
But I hit
the game when
I
it is a distraction though. It can be a distraction.
It's bad optics.
I think it's better to do it after your career, like Jeff Teague, like Carmelo, like after your career, like Shannon Ocho.
Yeah.
He gets short.
I feel like after your career, you could be unfiltered. You could tell all them stories of how you felt about people.
I think the podcast won for him though.
It does.
I think it won for him though. I think it was more for his friends. I think like the podcast one. I think his space for the summertime was great. When the NBA season started, bro, you just start locking in. But like I said, it wasn't about. He just like he weak. He weak minded, bro. He's soft. Philly fans are ruthless.
That's true.
Yeah,
they will egg your car.
And climb up your pole.
Yeah, that's Super Bowl. Yeah, I ain't even for saying a lot to you on that one.
But so they mine is winning now, and like, bro, you got paid $200 million. That's a lot.
Yeah, you took all that money.
Yep. But before we end the podcast, I'll begrudgingly, each one of us, if could come to mind of a winner. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna say the winner of the day. It's not them Steelers. It's Justin Fields. It's Justin Fields. Justin Fields. You got Garrett Wilson. You got Breece Hall. You got a coach that believe in you and won't yank you after 6 games. You won't.
Exactly.
I think y'all been drinking that Louisiana water too much in y'all lifetime.
I'm in Texas, homie.
Yeah, that's I think Justin Fields is in a better situation with a coach that believe in him and guaranteed him a starting job for this year.
More of the story is this. Congratulations, Justin Fields. You're gonna be at the lead in a year and a half. Get your money, player. Get your money. I didn't hate on black people. Hey, I support them, but man, that offense would be so trash. Get paid, young ninja, get paid. He got paid.
He was 4-2 as a starter. Well,
he was 4-2.
What our defense?
Wait,
we have a field goal and touchdown.
Before we go for it, anytime somebody leave your team, you criticize them. Anytime somebody come to your team like DK Metcalf, you praise them up. Because just last
they on my team, dog.
So let's come on. Because let me finish. Last week, and y'all can bleep it out if y'all want to. You was just adamant talking about DK Metcalf with LGBTQ, but now he's ready for this? I don't want to. It's like this bad girl in school. When she ain't with you, she a thought. Hold up.
He just admitted it.
She don't talk with you.
Nah, bro. I don't swing like that midnight. Listen, bro. This man said like a bad chick. I thought, nah, bro.
Listen, when it's like a chick, it's like a thought at school. When she not with you, she a thought. When she your girl, she your girl. You got
Terrence, he's a Steelers fan. They delusional. All they see is the yellow towel. All they see is the yellow towel.
All they see is hope for 7. They hoping for 7. They hoping for 7.
Get it right. Roll to 7.
Nah, bro.
So we obviously know who Midnight's winner of the day is.
We won the whole weekend.
They bought in DK Metcalf, that was a great pickup. They bought an old man Slay.
You gonna play a couple snaps? We cool with that.
You know,
we lost our lineman. Though. We lost our lineman.
You lost Najee. You know, Najee.
Man, hey, listen. We're gonna put TJ behind that line. Have 1,000 yards, bro. We're gonna be good. We don't need Najee. Yeah, 4.4
I would say my winner of the day is the Broncos. They have.
I like what they did too.
Very.
Who they got?
They got Holyfield, Drake Greenlaw.
Yeah.
Greenlaw got one knee.
They're negotiating for Evan Ingram.
Yeah, they're about to bring in a tight end. Which let's think about this. This is Sean Payton's system.
Yeah.
Tight end, explosive tight end can be dangerous.
That's bread and butter.
Yeah.
Yep. And you got to realize, like just 3 years ago, no one wanted to really be in Denver. Sean Payton has made that a huge organization with
he just hated
Walmart. Owners
Walmart spending money. Walmart spending money on not Sean Payton. Walmart did.
But Sean Payton, what was that organization just 2 years ago before Sean?
Give him props now. Come on,
so we got yours, Sam. What about you, Voss? Who you got?
Well, I was gonna give him props with the Steelers, but I can't. I can't be associated with that. So I'm gonna go with my second one, the Washington Redskins.
I'm glad we won, dog. I'm glad we won, big dog.
They shored up a lot of holes that question marks have had. They got the DT. They got they got them a great left tackle, and I'm like, barring a couple hits in the draft, now I think they can be a serious threat.
If I'm the Commanders in the draft, I focus on corner. You know, Marshawn Lattimore cool and all, but when he in crash out mode, he need to get out the game.
But here's the thing.
I will say this: he was coming out off as a Saints guy. He was coming off an injury. They brought him back a little bit sooner than I would have. And
do you think it was wrong for them to bring him off and then say, "Hey,
and immediately be like, hey, this is what we brought you in here for. Go cover AJ Brown."
That's fair. Yeah.
Or Devontae Smith.
Yeah. Then Devontae Smith once you getting burned, but hey man, go cover Smitty.
Yeah, it's like a lot. So
that's a lot. So he should be better next year. But yeah, you're right. I'm thinking maybe a corner and then shoot. I'm like the offense is already good and ready to go.
Who you got, Penn? Who you got Warren today?
Maybe a linebacker.
Oh, I got one today.
Yeah, a linebacker would help too.
I would say, I'm gonna say this. Midnight gonna get in your feelings. I do got the Steelers winning. I looked at that move and thought it gave me reminiscence of when the Eagles picked up AJ Brown. Y'all don't got to hurt though. Y'all don't got to hurt because receiving George Pickens is Devontae Smith. He gonna give you 1,000 to 1,100 yards, while DK Metcalf, if you have the right quarterback, could give you 1,200 yards consistent.
You got the right quarterback.
We're gonna draft somebody.
It is, y'all don't got to hurt. Y'all don't got somebody I trust to,
Man, listen, I'm tell you something. It wouldn't hurt when Saquon carried y'all, man. Look, when you got a horse like that,
Saquon got us to the championship, but Hurts won the championship. Hurts got us to the Super Bowl 2 years ago.
Right.
But listen,
I'm saying, I think the Steelers, until y'all forgot the quarterback, I gotta. Even if it's A-Rod, I'm like, okay, this is a good offseason.
I don't want A-Rod though.
The story is it don't matter the car, you ain't got the keys.
Yeah, right now y'all got a lemon. Y'all got
No, we ain't got a lemon. We got like a
key of cake. Actually, my bad. They don't got a lemon. Right now the Steelers quarterback is Lyft. They don't got a car. They
exactly.
We got a K5. We got a K5.
Y'all let go of Justin Fields, who was he was a Chevy convertible. Y'all had reliable, the box Chevy in Russell Wilson. Reliable box
Chevy. Maybe
it was a box Chevy.
Come on, man. Hey man, we're gonna bounce back, bro. We're gonna bounce back. Give me 2 days. Hey, I gotta make a couple calls again. Like I said, I'm gonna call A-Rod, talk to him. Make sure he go to his little therapy. Go to therapy, man.
Still gotta go to a dealership. they gotta find something.
I'm gonna call A-Rod. He's gonna go to the mountains again, get his mind right. Call me back on Monday. We're gonna get a deal
boy.
Well, yeah, we had to do this emergency podcast. Free agency was too popping today. We had to get Midnight Trey Bayless. We had to get his reaction to the Steelers. We knew it would be unbearable. We had to get it. We appreciate y'all tuning in to the podcast. We always gonna be here with the emergency with the content. As always, we out.
Road to 7.